What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another weekly vlog. It's a little late this time. I was really busy the last few days, and I was not feeling well on Saturday or Friday. But I'm here now. It's Tuesday. I've been working the last few days. I'm feeling much better. I was just, for some reason, just Friday and Saturday and part of Sunday, I was just not feeling hot. Super lacking of any ability to do anything. But I'm feeling better now. I just wanted to say hi to you guys, see if you guys are doing well, and apologize for getting this vlog out a bit late, which will probably make this next vlog coming up next week a bit shorter because there won't be as many days to report on. Not that I have much to report on anyways, you know. But let's give you guys a rundown of the week's events. This week on Retro Incursions. Retro Incursions. This week on Retro Dreams, you have my weight loss status. So I am down to 340 pounds. Yeah! I lost 15 more pounds since the last time I weighed myself. So we are on track to success, on the road to success. We are going to look damn good looking when I lose all this weight. I also went to my final doctor's appointment before the surgery and got my surgery date. Originally, they were going to make it for the beginning of March, but since I'm on a very tight budget these days, I had to have them schedule it out farther to April 27th. That way I can plan financially around what I'm going to need to do, bills that I'm going to have to pay in advance, namely pay the rent like 2 months worth in 1 month, because I'll be out of work after the surgery for 1 to 2 weeks, probably just 1 week, because I cannot afford a 2-week loss. That's a whole paycheck I'm out. Can't afford that, but I can afford to plan ahead and pay rent twice in 1 month and just rework the way I pay bills. And I don't know how I'm going to get it done, but I'm going to get it done, believe me, because I have no choice. But yeah, so the surgery's on the 27th of April. I have to start my liquid diet a week before that. And then after the surgery, I have to be on liquid diet for like 2 weeks. And then I can move to pureed food, like really pureed food. It's supposed to be like mush almost. And then after about 2 months of that, I can go back to normal meals. Just slowly work my way back into normal meals. Of course, they say that my food tastes will change. So I may not even like the things that I liked before, I hope I don't end up not liking buffalo wings, because I don't want to give up buffalo wings. I love buffalo wings. They're my favorite. Those little tiny wings. I can't do without them. I don't think I can live life without buffalo wings. I love buffalo wings. Don't you? But, I mean, if my body no longer finds a joy in eating buffalo wings, then or satisfaction in eating buffalo wings, then I guess I'll find something else to enjoy. So with what I'm getting, they're going to turn my stomach into about the size of a banana. And so like 2 or 3 buffalo wings will fill me up. Which is good, but also a little bit of a bummer, because I do find the activity of eating food to be enjoyable, and I like to have myself a fat pile of buffalo wings, 8, 9, or 10 buffalo wings. That, in my mind, doesn't seem like a lot, but I know it is. But I just hope I can still enjoy those. Yeah. That was a long conversation about buffalo wings. Anyways, on to the next topic. So I want to apologize to my brother and Stacy. I've been trying to work in getting the Christmas gifts that I've been trying to get since Christmas. I just haven't had enough money to get them. I haven't even bought any filament in like a month and a half, 2 months. And when I did, I just bought a couple of rolls. I'm just super broke, barely making everything work right now. My electric bill this month is 500 and something dollars. That's crazy. Uh, so I just want to apologize. I'll make up for it this next Christmas. I'll try and get you guys something super cool instead of just something cool. But you know me, man. If I can afford it, I definitely enjoy getting gifts for people. So I really feel bad when I can't end up doing it, especially when I talked it up so much for the last few months. I know my brother's not going to be offended or upset, but I just feel bad because I love doing Christmas gifts to people, and I love putting a lot of effort. And I really thought of something cool that I thought both of them would like, and now I'm probably just going to have to save it for next Christmas or the next one coming up. Uh, so I apologize, brother. I know you understand, but I just feel like I owe you an apology anyways, especially since you got me a really cool gift. Uh, yeah. Uh, but I apologize, man. I'll make it up to you guys somehow. We're still going out March 20th to see Project Hail Mary, though, so we're setting that aside. I'm making sure I have some money to buy us, or at least I'll try and buy both of us tickets. I'll probably have to buy Ryan's ticket as well because he'll be broke and I want him to come with us too. Uh, but let's see what else we're going to talk about. Oh man, one of my favorite coworkers, Aaron Yang, he he left. He's not working for us anymore. He went and got a job at Socket doing the same thing I used to do at Socket before I got myself fired for telling a customer, why don't you learn how to use your technology? I thought I was muted and I was just trying to be funny. I would never say that to a person because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not rude like that. But live and learn. Don't mess around at work, especially when you think you're muted and you're not. Don't try to be funny when you're supposed to be professional. That's what I learned in that situation. I also had good luck to Aaron. I know he never watches these videos because I don't share them with anybody at work, but I wish him the best of luck. Also, I had a really angry customer yesterday, just randomly. Like, I just got to work. It was 11 a.m., and it was about 11:30, and they were my first customer. I was talking to them, and they said they wanted their iPhone battery replaced, and that they were told it would only take 30 minutes. Now, first bad news I had to give, and that they had made multiple appointments to come and get this taken care of, and they kept on having to reschedule. Well, first of all, we would never tell a customer that a battery replacement is only going to take 30 minutes because it takes 2 to 3 hours to do a battery replacement, depending on the iPhone. So I had to break that news to her, and she got upset. And then she accused me of lying because she was told differently by another tech and yada yada. I had to explain to her and just try to be polite and not get bothered by her, which I'm not, I don't get too bad when a customer gets angry. I just get, a little like, hey, it's not like I'm doing this to you. But she also thought that a tech would be here to do the iPhone repair right away, and I had to tell her that the iPhone tech doesn't come in for another 30 minutes, and she didn't want to wait another 30 minutes to have another tech come in so that they could do her phone, and she didn't want to wait 2 hours. She said she needed her phone right away, and she couldn't afford to leave it here for 2 hours, and so I said there was nothing I could do, unfortunately. This is how it has to go, and she said she wanted a manager, and I got her the store manager, and she complained to the store manager, and then the store manager came over to us and started asking us questions about it. We had to explain to them, like, dude, I just told her exactly how it is here. I don't know who told her other information or how she got that information, but the manager was cool. He understands customers. Uh, yeah, so that's just a little annoying. I don't like dealing with angry customers. I like to deal with customers who actually want to be helped and understand that when they're coming to me for help, they unfortunately have to work around our needs and what we have to do, not around what they want. It's just Anywho, I also want to give you guys a status update on my PS Vita gaming excursion. I am getting so I've been playing Yeast Origin for a few weeks now. I am probably a little over halfway through it, but I'm running into a dead end, and that dead end is limiting my ability to proceed forward in the game. And the only way to fix this problem is for me to proceed back through the entire game backwards and find whatever it is that I missed, an item that I missed that powers up my character to be stronger. If you miss these items, you are underpowered and you won't be able to even kill enemies. I'm not going to go through 14 tower levels again looking for one item that I missed to power up my character stronger. They shouldn't design things like that in a game and hide them and not even give you any indication that this game just has some flaws that really aggravate me, that are basic amenities in any game these days. I may end up quitting that game because I'm not going to trek through 14 levels to try and figure out what I missed and hope I randomly come across it. It's just not worth the time. I could just play a different game. But we'll see. I also hacked my PS4 finally. And so now it's got all sorts of games on it. I was running into issues hacking it where it kept on corrupting my hard drive that I put in it. That was really annoying. So I kept on having to rehack it and reinstall every game. But I seem to have it up and running exactly as I want now with Gold Hen and about 1.5 terabytes of games on there. So been playing some Lunar Remastered on that. And Dragon's Dogma. When I game, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but when I game, it's maybe for like 10 minutes at a time. I don't really spend hours gaming, which is why it takes me months to beat a game. I also have been playing my Switch again. I've been playing Zelda because I lost my save file, so I've been playing Zelda Skyward Sword, working on getting a little bit farther in that. And playing through that game again. So there's not really much else for me to report on my week. It's a struggle for me to come up with this stuff. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Oh, last week's episode of Star Trek, Starfleet Academy was really, I'm just not finding a lot of joy in these last couple, or the last episode. The episode before that, or the one with Cisco, is definitely by far the best episode of the whole series so far. But I can't recommend the show to people still. It just lacks so much. Anyways, oh man, you know what I learned? I learned that Zachary Ty Johnson or something like that. The guy that played on Home Improvement, as I believe his character name was Zach. He went to prison for 16 months. I don't remember what for, but that caught me off surprise. Home Improvement star, one of the kids, is now in prison. Goes to show you that even with wealth, doesn't mean you don't get away with everything, except most of the time you do. I'm going to end the vlog here, you guys. Stay awesome, stay cool, and stay warm in these cold days. Josh out.